Hey there, Ruth.
Hi, Mark.
Good to see you here. Hey, Nini.
Mark,
Hi, good to have you here. There you are.
glad to be here too.
All right, good. Let me see if there's anyone else. Ah, all right. I think everyone's in. Hey there,
Bhavna.
Bohana. I'm terrible at names. My
No,
apologies.
this name is not an English name, so I don't blame people. They mess up with the pronunciation, but it's totally fine. It's okay.
All right.
But it's
All right.
pronounced as Bhavna.
Bagna. Bag
Bhavna. So the W is pronounced as V, so it's Bhavna.
Bavna.
Yes, yes.
All right. All right. And I'm going to need reminding later, believe me.
It's okay. No worries.
Bavna.
Yeah.
All right,
You can call
great.
me B. There are some people who have hard time pronouncing my name, they just call me, hey, Miss B, or just B.
B. All
So
right, B.
that's
All
trying to
right.
make people's life easy.
I hear you. I hear you. Hey there, Samantha. I was just thinking about you the other day.
Hi, Mark. I missed you. How are you?
Well, how's Illinois?
You're not going to believe how gorgeous the weather is here. It's been like
Excellent.
77 this whole month of
Oh
September.
my God.
I
Well,
love it.
up until a few days ago, we were up to the most 122.
Oh my
And
gosh.
so, oh well.
When are
Hey,
you coming to Wisconsin?
as soon as I get an invite,
Okay.
anywhere really, and as when I get sponsored, it'll be great.
Okay.
Just like last time.
Got
That
it.
that would be awesome. All right. Hey, Robert, good to see you here. Thanks for
Hi.
joining us.
Yeah. First time for me here.
Excellent, excellent. And Mike's here. Yay! How you doing, bro?
Okay, how are you, Mark?
Well, thank you. Good to see you. It's been a
Yeah,
long time.
yeah.
Just like with Samantha, it's been a long time. And Harry, yo, how you doing, kid? You doing good?
I'm doing well.
Excellent. Glad to have you here. Thanks for showing up.
Good
Have
to
you
be here.
have you tried the new technique that I taught?
Yeah, we talked about that last time.
Oh,
I uh,
okay.
I just keep going through your book and trying everything. I'm enjoying it.
Awesome. 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 Yeah, thank you. At least someone bought it. So
I
supposedly
promote it.
supposedly on Nightingale Conan it was a bestseller and
Really.
for a while there. And it's been a while, but it was one, and which is really good. And you know, okay. And Kim, thanks for being here.
Hello. Thanks for having me.
Hi, welcome. Appreciate your being here, hon. Where are you from?
Atlanta.
Oh my goodness. How did you hear about this?
Meetup.
Okay. All right. Excellent. Excellent. Well, I appreciate your being here.
Thank
All
you.
right. For the new people, I'll read the riot act. My name is Mark Earlix, and I am a healer by the grace of God. This is all that I do in my life for many, many years. And I've worked with and taught approximately 25 to 35,000 people over the years. And most people tell me that something in their life has changed, and that's all that matters to me. And for some of the others, I know changes happen. They may not recognize it. Let me let this person in. Uh, there we go. For some of the other people, they may not recognize it, but change has happened. The thinking is different. The psyche is different. The body is different in some way or another. Whatever I've worked with, it reflects in other areas of a person's life. And going to the website, markearlix.com, you'll see a list of events. And I have a workshop coming up, a 4-day workshop that is, I believe, in another week or two. And let me see here, make sure. Yes, it's on October 13, 14, 15, and 16 from 11:30 to 1. Oh, here, let me let Whitney in. It's from 11:30 to 1 for 4 days. And if you can't make one of them, you'll have a private invite for the recordings to last you for the rest of your life. They're pretty exceptional, I'm told. And I've had some people that have been taking it, save it, even if it's on spiritual healing. The spiritual healing will, uh, the title might be the same as always, but every workshop is according to the mind of the group, and they're all unique. And there's no comparison with any two. I will cover basic things, but then I get into a lot of uh, deeper information, greater understandings, etc. And so that's listed. That's going to be in a couple weeks. And then what else? I have a 2-hour workshop on the Thursday of the last day of the 4-day workshop, and that's for 2 hours. That's a everything in a nutshell of what we talked about in the 4-day. Then I also have appointments either through Zoom or FaceTime or even telephone and or in person here in warm Arizona, Scottsdale area. And we do get warm. But, I saw a joke one time many years ago, and it was a skeleton on a cot. And literally skeleton, no meat on its bones at all. And it said, but it's a dry heat, so, and that's what it is. Once in a while, we'll get maybe 5 minutes or 30 minutes of a wave of humidity, and that's it, though. Welcome, Whitney. How you doing? Are you there? Oh, there you
Hi,
are.
Mark.
You
I'm
moved.
doing well. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
I'm doing well.
Thank,
Thank you.
thanks for being here. And
Thanks for having
um,
it.
all right, first, what I usually do. Also on the website, there's a gifting tab. Please feel free from your heart. It helps to support us to do this. And it also helps to support a particular family that I work with and I give groceries to. And so please give from your heart. And let's see what else. Phoebe, where are you, Phoebe? Oh, there you are.
Hello. Hi.
Hi,
I'm
from
from
San
San
Diego.
Diego.
Oh, fantastic. Love it. And I appreciate you being here.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
And Kim, and let's see who else. Rod's here. Yay. Good to
Hi,
see y'all. Hi. Thanks for being here, Rod.
thank you. It's great to be here.
All right. And I will give as much as I can to every person. What I'll be doing is working with one person at a time. I won't cover anything emotional. That's personal. That's for personal appointments. Also, when I'm working with something biological, neurological, or whatever, or skeletal, or injury, or whatever. But most people will just tell me one thing, and most people will experience something. The ones that don't experience it immediately, who knows, within 5 minutes or 30 minutes or the next day or 48 hours, they might start to feel a difference in what their situation was and what it's turned into. Another dynamic that happens, some people will be walking down the street 2 weeks or 2 months later, and they'll say, oh my God, when did this leave me? If that should be the case. I don't tell anyone they're healed. I don't diagnose and I don't prescribe. Um, and that's been the same way for over 48 years now. And that's just the way it is. It just automatically, I didn't have to learn it through experience or anything else. Uh, I just leave it as is. And what I do is I approach the old man or old woman upstairs and I say, okay, boss, you take over. Here's the situation. when I go within myself, when I'm working with a person. And some people may feel energy of different forms, or they may feel a heat or a cold or electricity, vibration, staticky stuff, or they may feel an emotional catharsis happening. I don't know. Some people will feel nothing. And the ones that feel something need to. The ones that don't feel anything don't need to. There's no right or wrong or good or bad within the mind of what I refer to as the godliness, the creator, uh, or the nameless one, whatever you want to call it, consciousness. It doesn't care. All right. So, any questions or comments? Anything about the last circle or appointments that I've worked with people? Please, anything. Yeah, Samantha, yay.
I did want to talk about the last appointment, not the appointment circle I had with you. You probably don't remember, but you worked on my
I
right
don't.
arm. I don't expect you to remember. It was just this random pain. I don't know if it was a pulled muscle or something. It was going on for months. And you worked on me, and
Cool.
you told me to like move it around, and nothing really happened. And I thought if anything's going to happen, just maybe the pain will just lessen
Yeah.
a few days after that. But about 3 days after that, it completely just went away.
Awesome. I'm so glad to hear that.
It was amazing. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing that. I appreciate that. Cool.
If I can
And
speak, Mark,
please,
can I
Rod.
speak?
Yeah.
So two things. This is my third circle with you, and
Yes.
in one of them, you worked on my stomach, which I've been having a lot of trouble with for quite a long time. And at the time, I felt the power of all of the sessions with you. I felt the power from you, but I didn't feel anything different immediately. But in the days following, I felt noticeably different in my stomach area. It felt
Yes.
very different, and it has been getting better nicely. So that was super.
Oh,
And
awesome.
thank you. And in the session one-on-one that we did last week,
When you
it's
came
made it.
here. Yes.
Well, this was via Zoom, which
Oh,
we did
Zoom,
on
Zoom, Zoom.
Friday.
Okay. My
Yeah.
apologies.
In that case, I've been feeling different, but I wouldn't say better, but sometimes you need to feel worse before you feel better. It's like I had pain in my stomach, but that's actually things changing, right? So I feel like we made progress there too, although I'm not out of the tunnel. I'm still in process on that.
Sure. Now, please understand, we need chaos in order to change. And we won't notice change. There is nothing to change if there wasn't the chaos. And in
Yep.
order to have the change, we need the chaos. So they go hand
Yep.
in hand. And that's
Makes
just the
sense.
way it is, and just like a lot of people say, oh, there's darkness, whatever I have in my life. You can't possibly feel the darkness or see the darkness, even when we look into ourselves. We can't possibly acknowledge darkness unless there was light behind it. And so that's what I work with and delve into and help bring the clarity of something, whether it be physiological or biological or neurological or skeletal or injury, whatever. And so I'll go into the consciousness of that darkness, and I just basically tell it to go take a hike and get out of Dodge. So you like that, Ruth? And so, all right, let me admit this person here. There we go. All right. All right, good. All right. That's awesome. Yeah, thanks for sharing that. And,
Thank you.
oftentimes we're having a so-called spiritual experience and everything's going great in our life. That's the spiritual experience. Everything's wonderful. And, we're perceiving things. We have great meditations, or we feel relaxed in life, or everything's working out for us in life. That's a spiritual experience. And that's almost like going up the mountain to the pinnacle. And as soon as we reach the pinnacle, then all of a sudden, oh my God, we have a crash and we get depressed and, we go through down times. But maybe it isn't a crash. Maybe it isn't a downtime. Maybe it isn't a time to be depressed. Maybe that's a time to assimilate what we've just been through in the awesome time. Maybe that's what that's for, is to assimilate it instead of becoming emotionally perceptive of, oh my God, this is horrible. Maybe it's the time to celebrate and to become quiet. Maybe that's what the crash is for. And then the more we practice that, the more we practice becoming aware, oh, maybe this is really an assimilation time and I need to rest, or I need to eat better, or I need to sleep, or whatever it is, or be quiet. Maybe those times when we acknowledge that, that's when we start to have less and less of those down times, of those depression times, of those, not so good days. We start to find ourselves having less and less of those. Does that make sense?
Acceptance. I
Yeah.
think it's acceptance, right? Yeah.
And trusting, yes, acceptance and trusting and acknowledging that there's something else. Acknowledging that there's something else. Maybe that's what we're looking for in life, to satisfy us even more so in finding our source within, that divinity, that godliness, whatever you want to call it. Maybe that's what it's hinting at us to do. So, any questions about that? I can try to
I have
answer.
something.
Please, Mike.
I was here a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I've noticed over the past few months or so that, I had COVID in my back, which was just nagging me constantly for 2.5, 3 years. And plus I got some knee problems and stuff, which as long as I exercise, I can do whatever
Yes.
I need to. But when I got to a point where the back, I got rid of that, and you helped tremendously. And I've made peace with the knees, and I can, that's totally
Cool.
fine. But I was still emotionally distracted all the time, and
Yes.
and then I beat myself up. And it was because I went through all this stuff, and now it's resolved, but I still got that emotional garbage. And you did something, and what I ended up doing was one morning I get up and I say, God, just let me die. And it was wonderful.
Yep.
It resolved that. It's because I don't want to commit suicide or anything, but it's like we all die in God's time, I feel. And
God's
I don't,
providence.
yeah, I don't need to hold on to this garbage. I can let go of it, and I can appreciate that it's just a passing thing. And I can put it in perspective, like you were talking about just now, and appreciate the experience and the continued experience of living,
Yes.
and be grateful.
Yes.
And I don't have to have that hanging on me.
That's right. And when we don't have it hanging on us, that means we're giving something else room
Yes.
to be exposed within us. Very, very important. Yes.
I want to
Yes.
say something.
Please.
So, and I agreed, as you said, like, sometimes when we are depressed or something, and, so it's like letting go of things, or, just to heal, or, so it's like when you have a soil, you don't grow anything on it. So it replenishes the soil, with the nutrients and everything. So
That's right.
I feel exactly the same, because I'm like, right now I'm like in between jobs, and so when I was at work, I was just taking all kinds of negativity on me, and when I'm like having this time, I feel like I'm more healed, I'm more like rejuvenating myself, and
That's right.
so, and
That's right.
it's, I mean, and I see and I know, like God has planned for everyone, and there is a next job that is waiting for me, but by this time when I'm healing myself, replenishing myself and rejuvenating myself, and it's I mean, I wouldn't call it depressing, but I would call it like rejuvenating. So yeah, I
That's
agree.
awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. And that's the way we were born to discover or
Yeah.
rediscover. Yeah, it can never be the same. We can't go back to the past for any situation because our consciousness wouldn't fit into the past. We can go into the potential future, and we get to put input into that potential future. We are created in its image, the great book says. So if that's true, if we're really created in its image, then we have the ability to recreate in that image.
Yes.
Therefore, if that's true, we are co-creators, if that makes sense. Thank you. I appreciate it, B.
Welcome.
See, I'm calling you B already. All right. All right. Anyone else have any other questions or comments before we start?
I just want to
Please.
say one more thing, which is this is such a
Please.
powerful. This is the third of these sessions, and they're so powerful, Mark. They really are powerful. I feel the difference.
Awesome.
You know, I really feel it, and this is not an imaginary thing. I have a lot of experience of small and large meditations and healings and various other things.
Sure.
This is so powerful. It's really a super.
And I'll give you everything I can in these short sessions. Excuse me, I'm going hoarse again. Always going hoarse here. And so, yeah, I'll give you everything I can. Again, I won't work with anything emotional. That's for personal appointments. I don't want to spew people's stuff in front of everyone. And and let's see. Thanks for being here, Jody. I appreciate it. And Christina, yay! And Prasad, yay! Thanks for being here. Appreciate it.
Hey.
Hey, you doing good?
Yeah, I'm good. Bhavna referred me, and she asked me to join in these
Oh,
sessions every week.
excellent.
So
Yeah, appreciate
this
you
is my
being here.
first time.
Where do you live? What area?
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, great. Great. All right. All right. And Jody and let's see. Any other comments or questions before we boogie here? All right. Nothing, huh? All chicken livers. No questions, nothing, Whitney, huh? All right. So I'll work with one thing and I'll work quickly. And then I'll come back as much as I can to ask you how you're feeling, if you notice any difference or change. And if you don't be disappointed if you don't feel a change, because I know it's always happening. And I know it's always never the end of the story. I've worked with and taught too many people, as I said, about 25 to 35,000 people over the years. So I know some things for some people aren't going to happen right away. It doesn't mean that you're good or bad or right or wrong or anything else. It's just everyone's unique and they have their own experiences, their own perceptions and understandings and whatever. And so we'll just take it from there. All right, Ruth, my friend, talk to me. Tell me one thing that's bugging you.
Okay. I've been waking up with aching hands, and I think it's either overuse or something I ate or something like that. So, and I also have a little teeny form of arthritis in the first joint of each, almost all the fingers. But this finger on the right hand, first finger, is the worst. I can, you know, those pop tops you have to pull off to open something?
Yep.
My finger gets stuck in the ring because it's gotten so swollen. So,
or when you try to pick up a thread.
no, I haven't tried that.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay.
Yeah.
All righty. Let me work with.
Yeah, that'd be great. Right hand or left?
You're right.
Right. Correct.
My left. Okay. I'm dyslexic. That's why she always tells me these things. All right. So, hey, Sky, how you doing? Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
All right. Let me work with Ruth's finger a little bit and see if we can. And just rest your hand down. And some people may feel my hands on them. If you do, fine. If you don't, that's fine. Or something happening to you, like air moving through your muscles or bones, or the other sensations of heat or cold, electricity, staticky stuff, whatever. All right. Now, the shape of the finger with the joint, my perception is that it's going to be arrested, which means that it won't have to get more.
Good, because it's pretty damn big. I'm
I
like
know.
opening my
I
tuna
know.
fish cans.
I hear you. I hear you. And have a screwdriver there, lift them up.
Well,
And
that's a
this
thought.
way you won't be deteriorating the joint unnecessarily.
Oh, thank you for the good idea.
Yes. And I know that one time, many years ago, I was working with people 14 hours a day, 7 days a week, every day, every day. And I didn't even know I could take a break. And I was developing osteoarthritis and fibromyalgia very severely, where I was in pain and my joints were getting bigger. And I went to a rheumatologist and said, "What the hell's happening to me?" And he aspirated in between my joints and he put it under a microscope and he showed me a bunch of crystallines. You see all that crystalline there? That's your joint material getting bad. And he didn't tell me I was dying yet, but um, he said, and he gave me all this literally a small bag of medications of all different kinds. He says, "Oh, try these out." And so I I took them home and I went before this little altar that I had, and I'm kneeling down there, and I had this eternal flame going that never went out. And I'm saying, and that represented God to me. And I said, "Okay, God, kill me, take my life. And this is what's happening with me." And then let me see here. And then all of a sudden there was this blast of a trumpet in my head. And then I heard what I later realized within myself was Gabriel. And Gabriel blast your trumpet. But it shattered a lot within me. It felt like it was shattering my teeth, my cells, everything. It was just so uh, I don't know if there is a word, blastuous. And then I heard a voice within myself that said, "You're not doing anything for yourself, alone for yourself." And I never thought of it. I was just working with people, and I thought that was my job. That was all I had to do in my life, and nothing else. So I thought, okay, what can I do for myself? And I started going to movies. The idea came to me, go to the movies once a week. Or just go to the movies. And so I went to the movies. I took time off, and then I went to the movies again. I guess it was about 4 days later, and every 3 or 4 days, I went to the movies for maybe about 6 months. I would see dumb movies. I would see great movies. I would see all kinds of movies. And uh, then I realized through getting in the habit of rewiring myself from just doing what I thought was selfless work to doing something for myself, I realized that I wasn't hurting anymore. And so that's what I suggest for people as well. And I wasn't shown that unless it was for me to teach that as well. So I
Good.
just wanted to say that. And to do something for yourself does not mean having a bunch of people with you. It means doing something enjoyable for yourself. And whether it be taking a walk in a park or working in the garden or doing whatever, knitting, it's for you. And that's what really, really matters. So I just wanted to say that.
Thank you, Mark.
Oh,
That's very
well,
relevant.
I know. I understand. I understand. And sometimes, please, everyone, keep in mind, if I see something, I'll share it with you in a conversational way. That's the only way I know how to. Or I'll make a joke of it. So, all right, Rod, talk to me real briefly, everyone. Tell me one thing in your body that might be bugging you, would like me to work with.
My the base of my spine, where the SL5 S1, that joint, I burst a disc there about 15 or 18 years ago, and
All
I've
right,
had
okay? Is that the base of your spine? That's the top or the bottom? I don't know
the
anything
bottom. Yeah, it's
anatomically.
at the bottom where the
Bottom.
spine
Okay.
meets the hip, the hip.
Oh, okay.
So I burst a disc there many years ago, and it's been
Okay.
constantly, it was severely painful. Then it got less painful, and I've been
Okay.
managing it.
That's
Anyway,
fine.
it's
All right.
worse
So,
these days.
okay. All I need to know is just one thing.
That's it.
And all right, great. All right, let's see if this doesn't help a little bit, give you some relief. And everyone, please do keep in mind, these are quickie healings. So if you want to elaborate on them or do whatever, please make an appointment. And I'll be available to compliment you on the time and day that we can schedule you for. All right.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Rod. I appreciate it. And I'd love to hear back from everyone here too. If you can write me an email, everyone, if you notice any change, which I would love to hear about. All right, B, talk to me. Tell me one thing in your body that's bugging you. I can't hear you. I'm sorry. You have to turn on your mic.
As you were healing, Rod, I was feeling the healing in me too. So,
Excellent.
yeah.
Many
And
people will experience that. But go
so,
ahead.
yeah. So I'm feeling a little bit here, like in my right neck, right side of my neck, and my left ankle. I don't know
Which
if
one
I'm
is the
getting
worst, hon?
neck.
All right. I'm going to do something here. I'm going to go to your left side of your head, and hold your head straight, and I'm going to push in right above the temple. And what I want you to do is to real gently push into my finger, real gently, like I'm there and you're pushing, resisting me a little bit, real gently. All right, let loose. No, you don't have to do it. Don't you
Oh,
do it.
okay.
All right, I'm going to do it again, hon. I'm going to push in and imagine, which means to image in action, that I'm pushing in above your temple about 2 inches. And just with that spot, push into my finger. All right, release. And move your head around. Tell me if you notice any difference in your neck at all, hon.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
You rock. I love it. Enjoy.
Thanks.
And let's see if this develops into more healing. Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks.
And move your head around now from side to side. How is that?
It's better.
Good. That's all
Definitely.
that matters. Good. And you might have sporadic discomforts in it, but if you can always imagine me doing that.
Okay. Yeah, I will. Sure.
Excellent.
Thanks.
Harry, hey,
How we
hey, bro.
doing?
Good. Well, thank you.
So I have on my right side, up on my jaw, the joint, I had done some damage to it, and it's, the joint is leaking into my sinuses. The fluid is.
Is there a deterioration in the bone?
I think I put pressure on it when I was sleeping, and something
Yeah.
popped. So.
Okay. Okay. All right.
And I just, my sinuses are always full because of that.
Okay. And it just started when you injured your jaw?
In January, or yeah, Labor Day weekend.
All right. Can you move your jaw around? Tell me if you notice any difference there, or if you feel a little flow.
I don't feel the flow there, but the headache is subsiding as you were working on it.
All right,
And
great.
that's related to what was happening
Yes.
in the jaw.
Yes. Yes.
So I
And
definitely feel that difference.
all right, good. Oh, note, when I was working with Harry, also for I got that rod within 2 days, you're going to notice a shift in one of your joints, vertebrae.
Thank you.
That'll happen. All right, Harry, one more thing I want to do with you. There. All right. For me, what I experienced was it's almost like someone's holding a water balloon filled with warm water, and then someone comes along and puts a little pinprick in it, and it's a gentle flow. And that's what I experienced within you happening.
Okay, thank you.
All right, my friend. One second. And also you'll experience your the pressure in your head from that dissipating to some degree. Please do keep in mind, everyone, these are quickie healing zone. All right. Hey, Mike, tell me one thing real briefly.
I have a friend, Ray. He was out, no, excuse me, his name's Al. He was out golfing and a tree fell on him. And it fractured his, broke his ribs, and that punctured his lung, and it screwed up his right arm and his left leg. But he's out of
Wow,
the hospital and he's getting rehab and he's made progress and stuff. I was wondering if I could get a blessing for him.
gladly.
Thank you.
You got it. You got it.
Thank
And
you.
tell me one thing about you, please.
I'm mentally ill.
We all are.
Uh,
Show me the perfect person, I'll follow him anywhere.
I'm dealing with everything in a good way now, since I
Excellent.
cleared my head, thanks to your help. So I appreciate that.
Blessings, my dear friend. Mike and I have known each other for how many years? 20, 30 years? 35?
26, maybe 26 and a half.
Oh, okay. All right. Awesome. Awesome. All right. And let me let this person in here. All right, great. And same with Christina. Hey, Christina. Has it been 26 years for you too?
Hi, Mark. Yeah, I think so. I think we're at around 26 years. Yep.
Wow.
I know. It's
And same with
crazy.
Sam and Samantha and that's it. That's it. All right. All right. All right. Robert, hey. All right, talk with me. Tell me one thing that's bugging you. Just one, please. Turn on your mic.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
Well, one issue I have is a case of Parkinson's.
Okay.
It's not a really bad case or advanced case. I'm managing it well with a lot of dietary suggestions and herbal remedies and exercises and things.
Do you notice if that's helping you any?
Yeah, I believe it is. Yeah.
Okay, good. Excellent, excellent, excellent. The important thing for you to do is to a couple things. One, if you can get into voice lessons, it's going to be very important for you. And that will work with the brain and also get into boxing for Parkinson's. And that will give you a greater agility and it'll give you a balance. If you can get into boxing for Parkinson's, does that make sense?
Yeah.
And also voice, very important for you.
I have been practicing the martial arts for a long time, and I believe that has helped me a great deal with two issues, Parkinson's being one of them, and the other is Asperger's syndrome.
Yes. Yeah.
The martial arts training has been tremendously helpful with
excellent.
You know, for a form of
yes.
autism, it's helpful to have a form of training that is specifically focused on awareness of surroundings.
And it's really important for you to also try to get into voice.
Mm-hmm.
Very important. Very important. If you can pursue that, if you have the means to do that. And there might even be free classes somewhere on the internet. I don't know. Yeah, so just a suggestion. But another thing, and I know nothing medically, honest to God. I was married to a neurologist for many years, and I would listen to her give consults over the telephone to doctors and to patients. And so everything I heard, I only heard one half the story when she was on the phone. So that's how much I know medically, which is nothing. And but I learned also from her that there's a vitamin B. I don't know which vitamin Bs there are. If you could take a multivitamin B, that'd be great with all the vitamin Bs in it. And that also helps the lesions in the frontal lobe area. So just something to look into, you know.
Okay.
All right. Meantime, let me work with you. You might sense a warmth inside, not to talk you into it, and it's not hypnosis, but you might sense a warmth in the front of your lobal area.
Okay.
All right, my friend.
Okay.
All right, good.
Okay,
good.
Thank you.
Yeah. My pleasure, my honor.
Okay. Okay.
Nini. Hey, you.
Hi, Mark.
Hi.
Last week you worked on my voice and it got better.
I remember it's nothing like it was.
Yeah. So now could you please do a healing on my left vagus nerve?
Where's that?
The left on the here on the neck side, left
Oh,
side.
okay. All right. All
The
right.
neck.
All right.
I remember I had some injury there years ago, and that's what I recall. It can happen. It can affect my voice also.
Okay. Yeah, I'd be
Thank you.
glad
Thank
to.
you.
Got it. All right. Let's see how
Thank you.
this
Thank you.
helps you out here.
Okay.
Awesome.
Thanks.
Also, real briefly, I want to mention that I do have in a short time an apprentice training coming up. If anyone's interested, it's either 2 days or 3 days, depending upon how many people attended. If it's 2 people, 1 or 2 people, and I do individual trainings as well. If it's 1 or 2 people, it'll be for 2 days. And if it's because it's a lot less questions and interactions and stuff. And if it's more than say 3 or more, then it's for 3 days. And the most I'll have are 6 people, if anyone's interested at any one time. And I just wanted to share that. And something might be listed on the website about it. I think my webmaster put it up. And also, there's an individual who wanted a training coming up in I think about a month, and she wanted 2 days. And so if anyone's interested in that, let me know. Other than that, let's get on to Whitney. Yay! Come on, Whitney.
Hi, Mark.
Hey.
Hi. How are you doing?
Well, thank you. How was your experience in the last circles, please?
Well, the last ones were great. I feel like I always kind of feel the effects later.
Yes.
Sorry. Like sometimes it's later that night, sometimes it's the next day.
Yes. Many people.
With so.
Awesome. Awesome. Anything now you would like me to work with, hon?
Yes, please. That same spot in my hip. Do you remember there? I just wanted to work on a spot in my hip pelvis.
Okay. All righty. That's on the left side.
We'll say this one's in the center.
Okay. Okay.
Like the hip, yeah.
All right.
Did you hear homework for the day, Mike? What was it?
Is there any way of telling if you notice any difference in there by movement or whatever?
I know. I appreciate you asking. I can never tell because it's not
Till
something
the
I
next
can
day.
feel
Right.
myself,
I understand.
But I feel like that time I actually may have felt like a little, we'll call it like a buzz, like right in the spot. So
Okay. That's what I refer to as life force or the breath of God moving through or whatever. We'll see what transpires from this, hon. All
thank
right.
you. Thank you so
Oh,
much,
thank
Mark.
you. I appreciate you being here. All right. And Christina, yay. Anything in particular? Turn on that mic. Oh, she can't. Maybe she's on the phone. All right. We'll get back. There you are.
I'm there. Sorry, I hit the wrong button and then it
Oh,
like
no.
messed everything up.
That's
Hi,
me
Mark.
with. Hi. Anything in particular, my dear?
Yes, my right foot.
You got it.
It's doing much better. I'm finally able
Good.
to walk on it
Yes.
lightly. Still some swelling, and
Oh,
now the ankle is on and off sore. I think just from walking on it, it's just getting sore because I haven't. So
yeah. It's protective, and we're going to take care of this. All right.
exactly. Thank you.
There. All right. And definitely drink a lot of water too.
Okay.
You got to circulate.
Yes. Perfect.
You got to put water in the radiator or else the car won't go.
Okay. That's a new one.
They just come out of my mouth. I can't help it. Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
All right. And you also experience usually the next day, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. All
Yep.
right. All right. You'll get a relief. You'll notice.
Yeah, I usually do.
All right. Awesome. All right,
Thank
hon.
you. Thank you,
Thank
Mark.
you. Hi, Laura. Turn on your mic. I can't hear you.
Sorry, hi. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, now I screwed up my camera too.
That's okay.
I'm having a
Talk to me
technical
and tell me,
difficulty day.
is there anything in particular you would like me to work with on?
Yes. I would like for you to work with my abdomen, my lower abdomen.
You're the one. Okay.
Yeah, with the hip, lower hip, and abdomen, pelvic.
I'll just work with one. Which
Oh
with
yeah,
your
it's the whole thing. Sorry, it's the abdomen. Yeah, lower abdomen.
okay.
It's all connected, but yeah.
All righty.
What's wrong with my camera? There we go.
You got it. Tell me something.
Thank you. Yes.
What kind of diet have you changed recently, or over the past several months, like 4 or 5 months? Do you know of anything that you can talk about?
No, I mean, I think I just started eating more regularly because I wasn't eating well for a long time.
A long time, right?
Because I was
Okay.
in so much pain. I lost a lot of weight. And I decided to just start eating more
Sure.
and not worry about what I mean, I was eating good food, but I wasn't eating. Yeah. So I mean, maybe I'm eating more of something that's not working for me. It sounds like maybe what you're kind of alluding to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So it's
and
not just my hip pain that's contributing, is what you're
yes.
seeing. Okay. All right. I'll have to look at that. Yeah.
Yeah, and when you look at something, right, this is what I used to in Vietnam. I had food poisoning,
I
and
did too.
all
I
right,
had a, I know what that feels like. Okay, go ahead.
all right. In Vietnam, I had
Um,
food poisoning, uh, and then I got it maybe later in life, about maybe 10, 11 times, and it was so disturbing to me. It's horrible, and with that comes a lot of discomfort.
yeah.
And but what I had to learn how to do, even when I went into any restaurant or anything that I have in my refrigerator, I had to look at each food and ask myself, okay, what do I want to eat? So I would imagine eating a particular piece of food or any particular spice if I was making it. I had to learn how to see myself eating it and asking myself, how would I feel if I ate this? That's how
Okay.
I learned how not to get food poisoning anymore. Because I'm so sensitive to it now, I have
Yeah.
to be careful.
Okay. Well, that's really interesting because I got really sick in Vietnam, and I wonder if that's really interesting.
Yes, just
Wow.
to share this story with you.
Yeah. Thank you.
My
Thank you,
pleasure.
Mark. Oh, thank you.
All right. And another thing that you can do, you can actually place your hands above the food and imagine the hands of God, what they might be like, or light hands, or the hands of the angels moving through your hands, whatever you want. God doesn't care. Whatever you want. Imagine the hands of light going into the food, giving you, making the food to strengthen you and to nourish you.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Anything that you eat.
It just for my highest good. Yeah.
Yeah, screw the highest good.
Oh,
you
okay.
know, like everyone talks about. It's just keep it simple. And sorry, Ruth, I had to say that. But um, it's just making it where it's going to strengthen you. Watch it happening. Screw the highest good stuff. I'm serious. And where it's going to strengthen you and nourish you. And picture that, what that food is going to bring you with those hands going into it. Capiche?
I think so. Yeah. I think so. Yeah.
Any questions about that?
Yeah. I mean, no, I think you're saying just sort of pray or ask God to, yeah, I think I understand it. Just imagine that it's the best thing for me through God.
Yeah, but the best for you, that's opening doors. So you want to have it have the food strengthen you and nourish you.
Okay. Just that simple.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything else is taken away from that.
Okay. I see. Yeah.
Good.
I do.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
And Sam, yay. All right. Talk to me. Tell me
Thank you,
anything in
Mark.
particular.
If you don't mind, working on my right knee, it's just been an ongoing thing, but sometimes it really flares up and it's really hurting right now.
Where, the kneecap or the calf muscle or what?
I don't really know. That's a good question. I'm not sure. It's just kind of all over, I think.
Okay. Let me work with your right knee.
Okay.
My left. Okay. I felt a flow through your knee, from your thigh area all the way down to your feet.
Okay, great.
So let's find out what happens. And it might be tissue that is a little irritated, and it's it's irritating the nerves or
Okay.
a nerve. So that just might be it, hon.
Thank you, Mark.
Oh, thank you, Sam. And please, everyone, again, please keep me updated if you notice change. I
I
really
will.
appreciate that. Kim, are you there? Hopefully Kim's here.
Yes, I am. I have to
Yay!
find the mute button.
That's fine. That's fine. Tell
Uh,
me any particular thing, hon.
yeah, this is my first time. I'm noticing most people have physical elements they're calling about. I was calling more so energetically, mentally. Went through a pretty intense spiritual awakening, and
Cool.
a lot of us know the anxiety and the nervous system unrest that could come with that. So,
Yes.
seeking some guidance or assistance with that.
Okay. In future reference, try not to crash the gates of heaven. And that's what's most important. It happens naturally as we mature, as we get more experience of life. Does that make sense so far, hon?
No. Can you break it down a little bit further for me?
Yeah. What I'd like to suggest is don't seek spiritual experience. What we're seeking is usually based upon others' perceptions and what they want to take you through. And that can create hell unless they've had at least 15 to 20 years experience of doing it with others and helping them to grow. That's the first thing. A real brief story. When I was in Chicago, for one time, for over 2 weeks' time, I was starting to have people come over for appointments, and they didn't know each other. All these people, there were several people, maybe about three or four, that had met someone on Devon Avenue in Chicago who was a Indian fellow, and he was a spiritual teacher. And he told everyone that was coming to him, "Oh, let me turn your chakra because the chakra's going the wrong way." And uh, but he was from India, and that's another continent with another electromagnetic field that the United States has this continent has another vibration, frequency, electromagnetics, everything else. There's no comparison between continents. So he was going by what he learned and experienced in India, and he was bringing it to the United States with people, uh, and it was making them sick, very, very sick. So, does that make sense?
Yes. So I think I'm following you. So essentially, just this is a personal journey, and just be mindful of the guidance that I seek.
Exactly. Be very mindful and ask for it to be very gentle. I remember one time I was having a very intense uh, Kundalini experience, and I didn't ask for it. I never even knew that it existed. But it felt like it was shattering every cell in my body. I thought my teeth were going to explode. I thought I was going to die.
Yes.
And it lasted for quite a while. Then, after the experience, which lasted for several hours, uh, I told my teacher about it, and they said, "Oh, you shouldn't be having these experiences, etc." And they weren't teaching the Kundalini experience; they were versed in it. They knew about it, and so here I am having this experience, and several hours later, after I woke up from this experience, uh, I just wasn't me anymore, and I told God and with all my heart, if I'm ever going to have one again, make it gentle or don't give it to me. And I was very, very serious coming from my heart and expressing that.
Okay.
Very important. Otherwise, it's trying to crash the gates of heaven, which is going to harm us. When we accept these things based upon the stories that we've heard, things that people teach, it can harm us. And so I'm very cautious when something happens with me, and I want it gentle or not at all. And ever since then, whenever I've had situations happen, they've been gentle ever since I told that to God.
Okay.
And to me, God is a living mind that I dwell with. Capiche?
Yes.
Excellent. Let me do something with you, hon. Are you still feeling the effects of it?
Absolutely.
Okay. That's all I need to know. You might find yourself sleeping tonight a lot. And can you tell if something just happened within you, hon?
Felt like a sense of peace come over
Excellent.
me.
Okay. And let that dwell within you and dwell on that sense of peace. Very important.
Okay. Thank you.
And be conscious of that,
Okay.
because that's what's going to ground you and make things easier for you.
Thank you.
Okay. Good. Good. And I'd love to hear what transpires after this at some point in life.
Will do. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you too. Thank you so much. Blessings.
Thank you.
And Prasad, hey, anything in particular, my friend?
Hey, Mark. No, I don't have anything, but I feel sometimes little bit pain in my left shoulder. I cannot able to rotate as I do for right. So it's happening intermittently sometimes.
Okay.
I mean, I feel this from past 6 months. I don't know when it started, but
Okay.
yeah.
All righty. Yeah, sometimes we can just simple movements, we can, or even laying down, we can displace a muscle or a nerve, and things happen, or
Mm,
bending wrong, or falling, or doing anything, and things happen. We have bodies.
yeah.
Can you do me a favor and lift your arms up, and any way you can replicate that discomfort, or is it just intermittently like you suggested?
Yeah, doing it.
How does that feel to you?
Yeah, I mean, little bit. I still feel little bit pain, but sometimes I cannot able to rotate completely. But now it's okay. I mean, I
Uh,
could able to do a little bit, not completely.
okay, do me a favor and
Mm.
put one finger and push into where you feel the most discomfort, where it might be coming from.
Yeah, it's from looks like
Uh,
tissue inside
all right.
the rotating.
Now, just push in. Don't rub it and don't palpate it. Just push it in where you start to feel the discomfort.
Mhm.
Just hold it there. Don't take your finger away. There, you feel a little bit of breaks in the discomfort.
Yeah.
That's what's going to help you if you contribute to that as well.
Okay.
And every once in a while, during the day, just, hold yourself and put one finger into it, but don't rub it and don't
Okay.
palpate it. Capiche?
Okay. But
All right.
you are using the same hand, but I cannot able to use the same the similar to what you are doing, right? So I'm
All
using
right.
another hand to press
Oh,
it.
and you'll be able to do it for yourself.
Okay. Okay.
You will. You will.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Awesome. Jody, are you there? Are you there, Jody? Turn on your mic if
Yes,
you are.
I'm
There
here.
you go.
Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Anything in particular you'd like me to work with, hon?
Yeah, how about like emotional? You able to do that or
No, only
no?
personal appointments.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then my neck.
A lot of
Like
neck people here.
yeah, so kind of like at the base of my skull area, very top of my spine.
Okay. All righty. And real briefly, can you tell me what's happening with it?
Yes, I actually had whiplash in a car accident in December and
Got it. Do you have
still
limited
have a lot of
motion?
pain. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. What I'd like you to do is keep your head straight and relax your shoulders.
Okay.
Now relax your head and move it back and forth and tell me, and up and down. If you tell me if you notice any difference at all right now, and be candid.
Actually, a little. A little bit.
Cool. I'm going to do it one more time, okay?
Okay.
Move your head around and tell me if you notice any more difference. And be candid, please.
Not much more, but I do notice a little bit of a difference from
All right, good. Let's
before
see
we
what this.
started.
All right, good. Excellent, excellent. Let's see what more transpires from this.
Okay.
Because I always keep in mind it's never the end of the story.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you. And Kim, did I call on you yet? Are you there? Are you there, Kim?
Yes, you fixed me up. Thank you.
How do you feel?
Good, actually. I actually feel my crown chakra tingling, so thank you.
Uh-oh.
It's a good sign for me.
That's awesome. Call a priest. No, I'm kidding. All right. All right. Any other questions or comments, please? Any questions? Any comments on if anyone notices any difference yet when I worked with you? Please be candid. Anything. Laura, you doing okay?
Yes, I am. I'm feeling a little bit, things have softened. They're a lot less intense. So thank you.
Good. All
Yeah,
right.
definitely. Thank you.
All right. Please, if anyone is interested in an appointment, a full appointment with me, these are quickies, as we call them back in Chicago days. And please feel free to call me. We can set up an appointment, a time, and the date, and either through Zoom, FaceTime, or telephone, or in person if you're in the area. And if anyone's interested in the workshops, let me know. This current one is going to be on, thank you, Kim. This current one is going to be on intuition and light. Very unique. So, all right. I'm hoping to see you all next week, every Tuesday, unless otherwise announced. And thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it, Robert, everyone. B, Ruth, Mike. Thank you. Thank you, Rod.
Thank you.
And
You, Mark.
Super.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you, Mark.
bye.
Thank you,
Thank
Mark.
you. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.